Hello, 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 hello. That's
Hey.
that's a lot of jazz, over here.
So here we are. Today we thought we'd take you for a walk around Jazz Ahead. So I'm with my colleague here, Magdalena.
Magdalena Fiałkowska from Brotherhood Radio. Hi.
Hi.
We decided to share this experience with you because we're still in the heart of European jazz, meaning Jazz Ahead Bremen.
Okay, so we're about to walk into the main hall of Jazz Ahead, where all the different countries, national organisations, record labels, musicians. So if we can get through this hall without getting stopped by people
That would
wanting
be
to ask
interesting.
questions.
Or they will be afraid of your camera and your
Yeah.
weird selfie stick.
So should we try down this aisle?
Okay, let's
Okay.
try this one.
Okay.
Let's be adventurous.
Okay, so Wednesday morning, and here we go. So this is Jazz Ahead. We'll keep walking through, show you what goes on around here. Now it's really exciting today because we've got a real mixture of bands, and I think our first band today is the Jamie Brownfield Quartet.
Yes, it is.
So it's led by Jamie Brownfield, a trumpet player. Oh, look at this, we can even get that on there. Jamie Brownfield, very energetic, very lively, appeals to a wide range of audiences. They had a storming set last year at MGF. They really went down so well with the crowd. Jamie's got a lovely trumpet, beautiful sound, great player. The guy to watch out for on this is Ken Marley, the bass player. Ken is a legend of the North. He's a very propulsive, dynamic player who swings like the proverbial whatever it is. He really goes. So should we go straight to...
Do I know any proverbs about swinging? I don't. Sorry.
Anyway, we're going to carry walking around Jazz Ahead here.
And
you enjoy Jamie Brown.
First, and the first of 4 streamings.
Oh yeah, we should. Let's do this seriously. So we got 4 shows today. This is the first one. This is the 8 o'clock show. We've got the show at 1 o'clock. We've got the show at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. We're looking at cities. Which city is it today, Magdalena?
Liverpool.
Hey, Liverpool, the home of the Beatles, but also it's brilliant for jazz. The Blind Monk Trio, and who else? The Weave. Imagine a quintet with 2 trumpet front line. And then we've got the club night. Who are we clubbing with tonight?
Ooh, there's be some serious Astro beat.
Wow, good name, you can see that. So if you imagine Sun Ra meets Astro Beat, that was recorded in 2014. Brilliant gig. Anyway, enjoy this band and we'll see you on the other side. Should we go that way?
So, after all that, please welcome this marvellous band to the stage. Jack Cottrill is on the drums. Ken Marley is on bass. Tom Kincaid is at the piano. And leading them all, keeping them all in good check on trumpet, Jamie Brownfield. The Jamie Brownfield Quartet, please.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. And good afternoon. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon at Manchester Jazz Festival. It's great to see so many of you here. Thanks for giving us a nice warm welcome. That was a tune called Brotherhood of Man, played by one of my favourite trumpet players called Cotterill. I'm sure we've all heard of him. And we're going to move straight on now to an original composition. Very lucky to have Ken Marley in the band. He's a great composer. And this next tune is one of his, and it's called Tender. Ken Marley there on the double bass. Ooh, tender. Well, we're a band that likes to mix it up a little bit. We like to try and play, well, we play a lot of styles really, so we go from the New Orleans to the mainstream bebop sort of stuff. We're going to go right back to the tune called Why Don't You Go Down to New Orleans. I'm going to feature Jack Cottrill on this one. Here we go, Go Down to New Orleans. Thank you very much. Why don't you go down to New Orleans? I might add to this, this seems quite a good time to mention this. Every tune we played so far just seems to have been on this CD. I just found it backstage. We've got another 500 backstage as well, so if anyone wants one, we're selling them at the back. We've just recently, well, we recorded this last year, and I finally got round to getting it printed, so I'll need to get rid of these. If anyone can help me out, I'll be very appreciative. And we're going to play a tune now by one of my other favourite drummer players, Chet Baker. He recorded this, many people did, Ella Fitzgerald. The list goes on, but this one's called My Funny Valentine. Thank you, my funny Valentine. I must say the time's going ever so quick up here, and we've got time for one more. Before we do, I'll introduce you to the guys once more. Been listening to Tom Kincaid on the piano, Ken Marley on the double bass, Jack Cottrill on the drums. We've been the Jamie Brownfield Quartet, and we're going to take it out now of another number actually that's on this CD. It's weird this, isn't it? This one is called God Put a Smile Upon Your Face. It's actually a Coldplay tune, so we're going to do our own version. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you at the end.
Jamie Brownfield Quartet. Cottrill, Marley, Kincaid, Jamie Brownfield. Thank you, boys, for opening today's celebration of Northern Jazz talent.
That's good. So we. Okay, let's go
I
again.
hope not.
Okay, we're back with you. I'm glad you're still with us. So we're at Wandering Around Jazz Ahead.
Bremen, amazing event.
I mean, who are we? Here we've got music made in Switzerland. I hope you can see that over here.
They also have very good chocolate at the stand.
Oh, should we get some? So, well, we'll get this thing started, then we'll go for the chocolate. And behind us we've got probably as a musician here. We've got Dot Time Records, music production, or cultural initiatives, Serbia.
We should spend some time here having tea with them.
It's a lovely
tea.
Lovely 7th Street. Well, let's get this. Let's get this one
British
launched.
as you are, you could enjoy it actually.
Sorry. Hey, so just going to say, we're going away now to have a cup of tea, but do come back at 1 o'clock for H Trio. So H Trio at 1 o'clock. So from us. Oh, another thing I'm going to say, please keep sending your comments in. It's really cool to have them. Let us know where you are. We talked about extreme ironing yesterday. We don't want to do any extreme ironing, but extreme.
For me, any ironing is extreme, okay?
Okay, yeah. But let's talk about extreme jazz listening. What is the most extreme place? Because we know we had Dave in Botswana who was listening on a bus. So let's see who we can have today. What's the most exotic location? We talked about someone in a hot tub in Matavan.
Well, depending what's exotic, right? Because from the we're in the center of Europe, more or less, well, Western Europe somehow. So for us, anyone in Honolulu would be an exotic location. But actually, I think we can be pretty exotic to guys from the other hemisphere.
Absolutely, and I think a really important thing is, hey, let's move just through here. Let's keep going while we talk and walk. So,
but I still want the tea, though.
Yeah, we'll have the tea. Yeah, sorry, but I thought we have a little. We can walk there and get like a backdrop. There we go. Look as it goes around. Oh, look, I like this. These guys. Extreme ironing and extreme sport. Here, look. Here is extreme jazz. We'll talk to them after for the next show. They did a jazz festival hanging off the edge of a cliff. That's talking my language. But what I was going to say, the great thing about what we're doing now is that this is jazz for you. It's personal jazz. So it's wherever you are.
You can have a private concert, basically. Yeah.
So enjoy a private concert with us on your mobile phone, wherever you are. And we'll see you on the other side. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we can.